how you couldn't sleep and you couldn't wait to wake up in the morning so you could be able to open up your gifts. But it was something about David where David said, I want to be that kind of glad when I get ready to go into the house of the Lord. And he gives us these reasons. Watch it in the text. He said, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. The first thing he gives us is the joy of anticipation. David wrote in anticipation of the pilgrims that would come to the house of the Lord, which his son Solomon would build. And he's writing in a voice of a pilgrim that will come. And the only way that you can write for a pilgrim that will come is that you have to have some type of personal experience for yourself. You have that, and maybe that's why he wrote Psalm 23. Maybe that's why he said, the Lord is my shepherd. It's a personal experience that David had to have to understand that maybe you had to go through some things. Maybe you had to sit with the Lord. Maybe you had to get to a place where God had to strip everything from around you, and the only thing that you could depend on was God himself. And that's the only way that you can write in anticipation. And here it is. Watch this. Don't miss this. This is good. It's experience equals anticipation. Experience. It's experience that equals anticipation. It's what you've gone through. Now, let me rephrase that. It's what you've grown through. Because a lot of us go through some stuff, but we don't really grow through some stuff. And so sometimes God has to grow you in a situation, and he has to allow you to understand that maybe that's why, God, I'm still here, because there is something that was meant for me to learn, that was something that was meant for me to understand, and God will keep you there until you get what he wants you to get out of it. And when you have that experience of God, and when you've experienced God, watch this, it gives you a sense of anticipation when you can't wait to get back. Maybe that's why Big Mama didn't want to miss church. Maybe that's why the deacons never wanted to miss church. That's why all the mothers of the church never wanted to miss church, because maybe they knew. They had an experience with God, and they had experienced God on a level where something happened that they knew that there was nobody but God. Okay, I see we got a lot of people that ain't had that experience. You've never been in an experience where you tried to do it by yourself. And you tried and you tried and you tried, and it didn't work the way you tried it. And then you got somebody else to get in there and help you do it, and it still didn't work. But then all of a sudden you did like that lady that had the issue of blood. You took your problems to Jesus, and you said to yourself, if I can just touch the hem of his garment, then I know that I can be made whole. And now watch this, because of my experience, I can't wait to get back to Jesus. I can't wait to get back. It's your experience.